Ethan, एक honest सवाल. Do you think people today are afraid of being alone or afraid of what they'll feel when they're alone?
I think it's not loneliness they're scared of. It's the truth that shows up in loneliness.
Hmm. Because when everything becomes silent, there's no escape, no noise to hide behind, no screen to look at, just you and your thoughts.
And those thoughts aren't always kind. Sometimes they remind you of things you've been avoiding for a long time. Unhealed pain, unfinished conversations, dreams you left behind.
Or even the person you thought you'd become, but didn't.
Yeah. And that realization hurts. So instead of facing it, we distract ourselves again.
It's like we're constantly running, but we don't even know from what.
Or maybe we do know, but we just don't want to stop and face it.
You know what's ironic? We say, I don't have time to think, but the truth is, we're scared to think.
Because thinking leads to feeling, and feeling leads to truth.
And truth isn't always comfortable.
But ignoring it doesn't make it disappear. It just waits.
Waiting until one day it becomes too heavy to carry.
And that's when people say, I don't know what's wrong with me.
Yeah, but maybe nothing is wrong with them. Maybe they've just been disconnected for too long.
Disconnected from their own emotions,
From their own needs.
from their own reality.
And distractions keep that disconnection alive.
Sometimes I wonder if we removed all distractions for one day, no phones, no social media, no entertainment, what would people feel?
Probably uncomfortable at first.
Very uncomfortable.
But maybe after that discomfort, something real would start to come out.
Like clarity,
Or honesty.
or even pain that needs healing.
And maybe that's not a bad thing.
Yeah, because feeling something real is better than feeling nothing at all.
Exactly. So, do you think we're living our lives or just reacting to distractions?
That's deep. I think most of the time we are reacting. Notifications decide our attention, algorithms decide what we see, and slowly they start deciding how we feel.
That's scary. Because then, are we even in control?
Not fully. And that's why people feel lost even when they are constantly connected.
Connected to the world, but disconnected from themselves.
Exactly.
And the worst part? We normalize it.
Yeah. We think it's normal to feel empty sometimes.
But maybe it's not normal. Maybe it's a sign.
A signal that something needs attention.
Not distraction, attention.
That one word changes everything.
Because distraction avoids, but attention heals.
Wow. So, instead of reaching for your phone, maybe reach for your thoughts.
Instead of escaping your feelings, try understanding them.
Instead of filling every silent moment, maybe let it exist.
Because silence isn't empty.
It's full of answers.
Happiness isn't something you scroll into.
It's something you build within.
And that takes time.
And honesty.
And courage.
Because facing yourself is one of the hardest things.
But also one of the most important.
So, maybe the next time you feel empty, don't rush to fill it.
Sit with it.
Understand it.
Because maybe it's trying to tell you something.
And maybe that message is exactly what you need.